Like and subscribe if you like the content. Today I'm talking about sell or be sold. My name is Dean Hunt. I love to create value in people's lives. I'm a network marketer in the travel industry, and I sell travel businesses. The best, the best travel businesses there to be sold. So, um, travel is the biggest industry on the planet as far as I'm concerned, and it's very lucrative. A lot of people are looking for a side hustle or something to take over their 9 to 5, and this actually is one of those opportunities that actually can surpass your 9 to 5. It's just a great opportunity, guys. It's really not rocket science. We all know how to book travel on our cell phones or on our laptops or whatever, and we know how to travel. You know what I mean? So that's basically it. There's more to learn because it's to own your own travel business. You're gonna need to really dig into travel to understanding a lot more. And yeah, it's a great situation to be involved in. You can use your own travels website for your own personal travel. People can actually go to your website. You can drive, energy and people to your website where they can book their own travel, and you can receive the commissions. And you can also curate trips for other people. And you can have your niche travel. So there's a lot of ways to earn extra income. And like I said, if you take the business serious, you can make some really serious income. If you play with it, you can make some play money, and it'll only be considered a hobby. You won't get a 1099 if you don't make a certain amount of money. You know how the IRS works, like, and So that, in a nutshell, is what I do in the travel industry. And the marketing company's name is Planet Marketing, and the travel host company is called IntelliTravel. IntelliTravel is a 30-plus-year-old company. They're the first online travel based company. And they're like, the CEO sits on every board for everything travel. Magellan Awards, and we got everything over there. Like, the company is it's like, there's nothing you can say about the company. It's A1. So if you check them out, IntelliTravel, Planet Marketing, both debt free companies. What can I say about the company? International. In the past 11 years, we've opened up about 20 plus countries. So yeah, we rocking and rolling. So it's a great opportunity over here. It's a lifetime company. They're not going anywhere. They're just leveling up. Like, there's nowhere to go from but up, especially if you're starting from zero. So, but like I wanted to say to the audience is that there's opportunities. There's an opportunity here for a very nominal amount of money to start your own business. And I see a lot of people are starting more jobs. And more jobs is for two people. Like, if you have two jobs is for two people. 3 jobs is for 3 people. And I mean, that's just what it is. If there's all the lion's share of the profit is in owning your own business. So that's just the bottom line, guys. And in order to own your own business, you're gonna have to invest some time and some energy into your mindset and in yourself. Like, you gotta really believe in yourself. So you gotta try some different things. I got with the travel because I wanted to travel more. I was working and making money, and money is always good to make some money, but if you don't actually have the time to spend the money, or I can't say I didn't have the time. I didn't take the time. And a lot of times, when having it owning your own business, you become almost like a slave to your own business. So I have my own businesses. I have owned my own businesses for a long time, and I wasn't necessarily a slave to my business. But when you getting money and you getting money hand over fist, it's like, you're gonna keep going and getting more money. And the one thing that it was I was spending money as fast as I was getting it. I wasn't investing it in, watching my money grow. And I was just like, I was a little bit younger, a lot younger, all through my 20s and my 30s and my early 40s, yeah, I was just, just spending money, and not really checking like what's going on, what I'm doing. I mean, it's a long story. I'm not gonna get into it in this video, but particularly, but when you're getting a lot of money and you're getting it fast on a rapid, over multiple years, over decades, it just becomes hand over fist. Like I really didn't even tap into using credit because I always had cash to pay for anything that I wanted. You know what I mean? Like anything that I wanted, I had the money to pay for it. So I didn't understand how important credit was until the cash ran out or something like that. You know what I mean? Or I wanted to make some really big purchases. So, long story short, I transitioned to making money while I was sleeping. And I was always able to sell things, sell this, sell that, sell myself as far as business is concerned with my hair salon. I go out and, give out my business cards and talk to people. So I didn't have a problem doing that. I mean, there was no problem with that. I always had provided a good service. So, but transitioning over to selling businesses was kind of exciting once I really understood what I was doing. You know what I mean? Like what I really had my hands on, which was these are multi-million-dollar businesses, people. Like if I pulled up some stuff on my computer and showed you the income that people are making, I can't even do it with that phone. I have to get something else. But matter of fact, hold on, let me see. No, I can't. But anyway, can I? I can't. Well, anyway, not in this video, but I'll show you guys on another time. But trust me, guys, people are making millions and millions of dollars just booking travel from wherever they at in their offices or wherever they at. I can show you some of the incomes on here, and people are hitting it. And when I see it, it's crazy because I see it start off like they have on my website where they have like the top income earners, and the top income earners start at multi-millions of dollars per year booking travel, and then as it goes down, it goes from the millions to the hundreds of thousands to the hundreds of, to the low, to the high 100,000 to the low to the mid 100,000, all the way down to people just making a little extra 40, 50, 30, $2,000, $3,000 a year. Like wherever the IRS kicks in at, that's where the numbers stop at. So like this is not me capping, guys. This is information. Like you can really tap in and see this for yourself. It's not cap. People are actually doing this. And I mean, if people weren't doing it, there wouldn't have been all these other websites that just popped up out of nowhere. So people actually understand that there's a lot of money in travel. The commissions can be crazy. You know what I mean? Because you got to understand, there's a commission for everything that goes on in travel. Once you book a seat on a plane, somebody's getting paid a commission. Taxes, what do they call it? Taxes and something but that's actually just another code word for commissions. So, when you got like, what do you call that? Priceline and Kayak and all these different companies, they understand the algorithms and how the computers and everything work. So travel agents ain't getting no money because you can go right on there and book your own travel. So people go to these different sites and they looking around and they trying to find a little, discount here, discount there, blah, 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 whatever. But all the while they booking this stuff, they're not talking to anybody. So nobody's getting that commission. The company's keeping the commission. So the computer's doing all the work. Well, you're doing the work. The computer's just taking all the information, shooting you a confirmation number, exchanging the information with the hotel and the plane and the blah, blah, blah. And wherever the money goes, it goes back to the company. So all I do is I just put myself in the position of being able to get the commission. You know what I mean? Like you could go to my website and I don't even have to be there, and you can book the travel and I'll get paid a commission. That's how simple it is. Same as if you go to Kayak, book something, the company, whoever owns that shit or whatever, they gonna get the commission. You know what I mean? Because there's no physical person in position. So as long as we driving traffic to wherever we want to drive traffic to, there's gonna be some money made. I'm in business to make money. I'm not in business to just be in business. You know what I'm saying? I'm in business to make some money, enjoy life, luxuries that what it has to offer, and to make sure that my family is good moving forward. So, that's just the bottom line. So I sell travel business franchises. You know what I mean? And I create value for people within these businesses. If you learn the business and you understand the business and you work the business the way it's supposed to be worked, you will have profit. You will. Now, that's working the travel business. If you actually sell the travel business, you create even more wealth. So, that's why I transitioned into travel. First, I came over to just understand and to travel some more. But once I understood the compensation plan, and once I understood selling travel businesses, or just selling businesses, like any businesses, when you sell businesses, that's where the bag's at. I'm just saying. Like, if you could sell a McDonald's, you know how much you would sell a McDonald's for? Or sell when you think about big businesses like sell Under Armour, or, like Amazon, like how much of it, Amazon worth billions of dollars. So people buy and sell businesses all the time. So why wouldn't I want to be one of those people that buy and sell businesses? You know what I mean? Like, I'm in the game. So yeah, this is not rocket science. Like I said again, guys, these businesses do not cost a whole lot to run and maintain, but you can make a very, very substantial amount of money, life-changing money, legacy money. And the biggest and best thing about it is if you help some other people do the same thing. Because yes, I'm in a position to help people make some money if they decide to partner and start their own business. Absolutely. And that's a great thing, because there's nothing better than seeing some other people level up and do some things for themselves and their families. Like, at a certain point, like, nothing really excites me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, money and stuff, trips, places, all that, like, material stuff don't really shake me no more. I've been around for a minute, and I've been around plenty of money and people and things, like all kinds of material. It don't really shake me no more. I done had the expensive cars and the big house, and I got all kinds of stuff. I got nice clothes and a nice place to live. I got a nice place to chill out and work and make some money in. I have been around, so a lot of stuff doesn't really excite me. But watching my kids, like watching my sons and talking to my sons about different things, talking to a lot of the younger brothers and sisters that come through my salon and I get to build with them, is where I find a lot of joy at. You know what I mean? Because I've been outside, I've been in the streets. We've been in situations that we're not most proud of, and we lasted through it. We got here. So the best thing that I could do is share my positive knowledge, like not playing around with people's energy, not playing around with people's time because I'm trying to just get some money out of them for something. Like, nah, I really want to help you. And if I didn't have something to really help yourself with, then I wouldn't even be bringing it to you. I wouldn't even be talking to you about it. But I actually have something that I'm super proud about, and that I feel that I know can actually help somebody. Versus me like, I got some, like, it could have been anything, like, it could have been anything that could make you some money, but also has negative repercussions behind it too. Because like I said, I'm from the streets. Like, I'm from Queens, New York. I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and I was outside, you know what I mean? So at some point, you got to understand that there's an expiration date for all those things. And that's why I transitioned to cutting hair and learning how to, I'm a lock specialist, so I specialize in doing locks and styling and cleaning and cutting. And like, I was like, I can't be outside like that. Not like that. I want to be outside, but I want to be outside and enjoy myself in a cool, chill environment. So now it's like I said, it's that same vibe, but I'm just older now and I'm way more mature, and I want to see and do something for my kids and for my grandkids. So when I'm not here, damn, I'm making noise. So when I'm not here, they can be like, yeah, my pop did X, Y, and Z. That's why we in a different position than other people are, because, you know what I'm saying, like, he pulled the trigger. So if you have, if you're my age in your 50s and you haven't touched $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, whatever, if you haven't, you got nothing to lose and everything to gain. You know what I'm saying? The beautiful thing about it is that, like, in order to do certain things, you're gonna have to go through some stuff. And when you come out on the other side, even if you don't hit your goal, you're gonna be a totally different person. You know what I'm saying? Because to do anything big like that, you're gonna have to create a team, and you're gonna have to be able to gel with people. You're gonna have to get your mind right and get your mindset right. You know what I mean? Because there's nothing that you can't do anything big without putting together a cohesive team. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking to talk to people I'm looking for the people that are looking for me. You know what I mean? That's the people that I'm looking for. I'm looking for the people that are looking for me. I'm looking for the people that want to travel. I'm looking for the people that want to help some other people, put them on to something that's positive. I want to see the smiles on people's faces when they're walking into their new, their hotel resort lobbies and they're getting ready to check in and go hang out on the beach or getting on a cruise or coming off the cruise. Like, just traveling is doing different things and creating memories and energy with their families and different people. Like, it's one of those things. Like, I was walking with some friends and we were all in Colombia and they were just like, awing and I'm just watching them like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they really needed to get out from their environments and get outside. And these dudes get outside, but I was checking them out and they were like, man, I needed this. You know what I mean? We were sitting out on the, anyway, my boys was having a good time and they enjoyed themselves. So all I can say is, guys, sell something. I'm selling franchises and I'm not selling them, I'm not selling them just for my good health. I'm in business to make some money. I'm in business to help myself and my family. You know what I mean? And they just happen to be travel businesses, guys. And I don't know. I mean, like, they're not illegal. It's not like, okay, so because people be like, oh, that's a pyramid. A pyramid. So when pandemic time came around, enough people was making phone calls. Enough people was like, oh, yeah, you want to join this Susu. Susu is a pyramid, guys. Susu's a pyramid. And a lot of people was putting in that phone call. Yo, you got to put 500 with me. I'm going to put 500. Like, what? I mean, like, real business cats was calling me like, yo, we gonna do X, Y, and Z. Let's put 5,000. I'm like, nah. During pandemic, we was still getting paper over here with the travel business. We was getting new and more business partners coming into the company because people wanted to have something solid to fall back on. You know what I mean? The Susu, if you know what a Susu is or whatever that stuff they was doing around pandemic time, that's a pyramid. That's the exchange of money with no product or no service. You didn't sign up for nothing. You didn't go on some computer. They had some little funny looking board up there, and people just shooting their money through Cash App. That was your pyramid right there. That was your pyramid, guys. If you want to know what a pyramid is, that was your pyramid. What we have going on is, well, you can just do your due diligence and do your research. The company is called Planet Marketing, and the travel company is called IntelliTravel. Better Business Bureau. Like, go ahead, look it up. Do whatever you got to do. But that's just what it is. But if you want to know, because a lot of people be like, well, oh, what you doing? Isn't that a pyramid? Like, what? Pyramid is that particular thing where people will involve themselves in around pandemic time, guys. That was official pyramids jumping off everywhere. You know what I mean? So if you missed it, you missed it. But what we're doing over here is network marketing. And network marketing is the first way of marketing products. Way before we had phones and way before we had all of that, you had to tell somebody about something. So just think about it. Before they even figured out, let me put the message on the pigeon, there was network marketing. They just maybe didn't call it that. They just called it, I don't know, the message. Tell your friend, whoever, whatever, like, I don't know. But that's what it was, guys. That's just what it was. If you wanted to know who had the good moonshine, somebody had to tell you and they had to show you. If you knew the lady that had made the good apple pies or whatever, somebody had to show you, somebody had to tell you. And as we evolved, we got, people started figuring out how to get messages around. Billboards, you know what I'm saying? But the old school message was, you got to tell somebody. So that's just what we've been doing for a long time. And over here, as you already probably know, we don't have any commercials and videos. I mean, we have videos, but we don't have any $1 million commercials that you're gonna see on TV or come across the screen or something, like that. There's no marketing like that. All the profit share goes back to the representatives, which would be myself and business partners, because we get out here in the streets and get out here and talk to people and tell people and do videos and do TikToks and get on lives and talk to people about what it is that we have to offer. That's just what it is. And if we don't tell nobody, ain't nobody gonna know. So, and I'm not a secret agent. I want everybody to know what's going on, because if you don't, you're gonna miss it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't selfish. I want if you want to see people win, you got to let people know and put people in position to be able to win. And that's a beautiful thing, because this is what they call it, the gatekeeper. Everybody talk about, you're a gatekeeper, look, ain't nobody gatekeepers over here. We invested in you winning. This business is not hard to do. And you could do both, or you could do one or the other. You know what I'm saying? It's options. You don't have to you could be a travel agent, or you could be a marketer. You know what I'm saying? You could do whichever one you want. Or you do both of them and don't leave no money on the table. So I just do both. And like I said, there's so many ways you could do this. You don't have, if you don't want to be involved with a whole bunch of travel book, put somebody else in position to run the business for you, or you just delegate stuff for them to do. You're going to have to put them in a position to have access to some of your stuff, but somebody you trust. But that's simple. You know what I'm saying? You can just create them you can just hit them off as an employee, and you can hire them as an employee, actually. But anyway, you got to be in it to win it, guys. You got to be in it to win it. You could tap into me, Travel Dude 365 on IG, Travel Dude 365 on TikTok, planetmarketing.com/Dean Hunt, traveldude365.com for my travel-based business. So yeah, I mean, it's simple, guys. Really just driving people to the page, you know what I mean? And if they travel, cool. If you don't want to travel, that's cool too. You want to have a business for yourself, it costs $2 a day to run this business, guys. I spend $2 a day on coffee. You know what I mean? So it would make sense for me to own my own business for $2 a day? For $2 a day? Come on, y'all. A lot of y'all got cell phones and all kind of stuff. Y'all ain't making no money on them. No money. Home, watching TV, chilling all day. Go to work, come home. Same routine. Go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. Go to work. But you're not making no extra money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't travel because they don't even have the time or they don't have the money. So let's stop that today. So at any time, like I said, guys, you could tap in with me. Send me a message, DM me or whatever. I gave you my handles, how to get in touch with me. And I would love to share the information with you. It's 10, 15-minute information. You check it out. And make an educated decision for yourself. You got 30 days to try it out. If you don't like it, and you kick your money right back to you. Business is back closed. And you're back to doing whatever else you was doing. It's really that simple. We're not trying to get nobody. There's no got yous here. If you like, then you want to try something different, Like I said, if you like the business, then you stick with it. If you don't, you have 30 days to try it, kick the tires, try some different things out, talk to people, do all kinds of whatever parts of the business. And it usually takes, for me, it usually takes a couple of months to really dig in deep to really know if this thing is going to work for you. Because in the 30 days, you could just book a trip and, get a commission, or book a couple of trips and get a commission, but you don't get paid until after the trip is taken. So if you get involved, like say today, what's today, the 9th? You get involved today and you book a trip that leaves on the 20th. Then you'll be able to say, okay, yeah, when I got home, my commission was there. Boom, I made a commission off my own trip, off my own travel. Beautiful. And you might be able to book somebody else in the same timeline. So then you'll be able to see how this thing really works. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing with even inviting somebody to check out the information that you saw. You can do that. And this, as soon as you get your business up and running, which takes, I don't know, 15 to 15 minutes, you could put your homeboy or homegirl on, or somebody you know, whatever. They see the information, they like it, they hop on the business call and they get the information and they partner with you. You're getting paid that same week. Like today's Thursday. You'll be getting paid next week. Or this week. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know when it goes out for the following week, but you might have even got paid this week. We got paid today? I think we got paid today. But you gonna get paid the following week. Boom, that Thursday you're gonna probably get paid for that particular business partner coming into the business with you. So, like, they don't play around. They make the money. The money's on time. It's never late. So, yeah, I mean, it's easy, guys. It's not hard. It's only as hard as we make it. And I think it's harder being broke. It's harder being, not having options. It's harder telling your kids and your family no. And it's even hard telling yourself no. So, I just told myself I don't want to be that person. I want to have enough to share. And as long as I'm doing enough to help other people, by default, I'll have enough for myself. So look, I'm comfortable. I'm getting comfortable. And I think a lot of people don't come on the cameras and talk about whatever it is they talking about because they're not comfortable. I'm at a point where I don't care. You get what I'm saying? I don't care I don't have the luxury of worrying about if I'm comfortable or not. I got to get it done. So that's me talking to y'all. I hope you like the content. I want to share more information with you guys about what I'm doing, travel business, and I just want to help some people get themselves in a better position in this new year of 2025. Like, it's time, y'all. It's really time. It's time for us to stop playing around. It's time for us to do business together. It's time for us to watch where we spend our money and who we spend our money with. And it's time to push and level each other up. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Because we spending our money and doing business every place, but we need to be doing business for ourselves. You know what I mean? For ourselves. So, and I don't mean like you need to be doing business and like my last name is Hunt. So I need to be pouring into the Hunt last name. Same as you need to be pouring into your last name, whatever that may be, because your last name is not on your check. So we need to have more pouring into our names, our families. So let's do it, guys. Peace. Love y'all.